And we're back. Still playing NES games from the beginning. I'm your chronicler, and this is Golf. Another goddamn sports game. Another goddamn sports game. I mean, sure. We're only gonna be playing the one player stroke play, I guess, because I don't have any friends, so I'm doing this. I'm not gonna play all 18 holes because one, it'll take forever, and two, I just don't have it. I'm not into sports games. All right. Let's dive into golf. Okay. Hold on. Before I even start. I think I have played this game before. I remember it at least. But that's freaking Mario, right? That's got to be Mario. So, you're telling me he's taking a break from slaughtering the mushroom people because they were turned into bricks, if you remember, and by Koopas, and he breaks bricks. So he's slaughtering the mushroom people and stomping traitorous fungi. He took time out of doing that to come play golf, or is this uh after this before he got transported into a world that's run by fungi and has turtles for antagonists. And this is like him taking a break from plumbing or whatever he does in the real world. Whatever. This is so all right. It's golf. Um, honestly, I don't. I think golf is the game I have the least experience with. The only other golf game I played was PGA '98 because we had a PlayStation 1. Well, my dad did, and he that was one of the games he had. So no, it's okay. PGA golf. If you were actually into golf, this one probably set the standard for all other golf games because it looks like every other freaking golf game. To be honest with you, so here we go. Let's see. Nope, that's not the right button. That's the right button. And starting off strong. Starting off strong. Oh, that's the putter. Should I? Let's do a 9 iron. Excuse me. I think that's like the strongest one, right? 9 iron. Let's go straight on. Keep forgetting it's A. B doesn't do crap. And the 9 iron did shit. I guess it's the wood. It is the wood that works. Let's try a 3 wood. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying different things. B button does absolutely nothing, so all it is a bunch of A's. If I didn't know how to play golf, like if I didn't get it, I don't think this would be very intuitive on how to hit the ball. Why do I keep going? Why do I keep drifting to the left when the wind's blowing me to the right? Okay, we'll just try this. I don't understand. I'm gonna try and go here. Oh, fuck. That was way too hard. Try again. Ugh. Into the fucking sand trap. Bull crap, Mario, you suck at golf. No. Sandwich. There you go. Actually, didn't do too bad that time. All right, I got onto the green, which honestly is an accomplishment for me. Sure. Um, eh. Okay. Sure. I trust you. And all right. I got a plus 11. That's what you want, right? You want a plus 11? You want to get as high a score as you can in golf. It's not something ridiculous like going into negatives, right? You don't want that. Whatever. What is it? Pulling me back? And we're gonna go as hard as we can then. That's into the drink. Which means, well, it started me on the water, so sure. Okay, try again. Just go as hard as we can. I don't know why it wants to. Why I don't know why it drifts to the left. It makes no sense. Why does it keep drifting to the left if I got 8-mile-an-hour wind going the opposite direction? All right. There's not even any music in this game. Well, that was actually pretty solid for me. And I put it back out on the green. Of course, I put it back out on the green. I'm so bad at these games. Oh, come on! Like, I'm hitting it as quickly as I can. That time, I just went for harder because I thought it would work. Now I'm in the sand wedge. How was I on the green? Ugh. There we go. Back on track here. There we go. What do we got? We're only at a plus 20. We're doing really well now. I'd like to see you be get better than a 20. Plus 20 on this game. I bet you can't. How's it out of balance? It's still within the board. Whatever. That's on the green. That's good. And just tap it in. A double bogey. Wow. I'm only at a plus 22 now. I'm doing really good. Really, really good. No one can beat me in golf. I am the greatest golf player in the world. Bull crap. You're out of balance. Tell me what's out of balance. Tell you what's out of balance. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why it cuts like that. I honestly do not understand why it decides to cut like that. Yeah, it just curves to the left every time. And granted, I don't know what the difference between the clubs are, so let's just try that. But that time it didn't cut at all. Why did that time it didn't cut at all? I'm actually having a little bit of fun with this. Stupid, but somehow I am. How's that out of balance? And that time it cut to the right. Okay. I'm following. And that should go straight on. Okay, I understand now. If it goes too far to right past the three dots there, it cuts to the left for some reason. It's very confusing. So you would think it would cut to the right because it's going right, but if you go before, it cuts to the left. No, yeah, no. Too far right goes left. Too far left goes right. Weird. Keep. Well, that was bad. I keep overshooting this. I don't know how to get it on. There we go. All right. Only 19 shots. We're at a plus 37 now, man. I challenge anybody to be able to beat that. Anybody. You can't. No one can beat my score because I am Super Mario. Super Mario. Okay. Sure. I don't know. I don't know how to try that. Oh, it worked. Kind of. I'm just trying to get it on the green. I'll just put it from here. Sure. There we go. And yeah. Yeah. All right. Only took 9 shots that time. Sure. Of course, on the hardest looking map, I managed to actually do kind of well. I'm still on there? How? That's more like it. I tried to do a one wood completely. I'm just gonna put it from here. I don't care what you say. And... Yay, double bogey. Alright. Let's bring the next section in of this. What is golf? Golf. Alright. Nintendo Golf lets you choose your clubs, change your stance, control your swings, even select the angle of impact on an 18-hole championship course. You view the course from both a close-up and overview perspective as you move down the fairway. Select one or two player stroke play or two-player match play for the most exciting tee to green competition. So no story. I'll play one more hole as I review this here because I mean this is what this is. You go through and play golf for 18 holes. As I just said, there's no crap. Hold on. As I said, there is no story to this because you're just well. Here's the story. Mario is either taking a relaxing vacation from his job and decided to play a few holes of golf, or he's abandoning his duties from whatever role he plays in the Mushroom Kingdom and decided, I'm going back home and playing golf because that place is crazy. So that's your story. But since you have to make up your own story, that doesn't count. Um, Gameplay wise, it's fine. It's golf. Nothing wrong with it. If you want that, if you want to play golf in that nostalgic NES feel, this is perfectly fine. This isn't like other sports games like football or hockey or baseball or anything where a more modern version would do any difference. This is honestly just graphically inferior, but you get more options, sure, with later golf games, but it's essentially the same. And there's really you don't really need it. It's intuitiveness. I actually don't think it's that intuitive unless you played golf games before. If you have played a golf game before, you'd be able to figure out how to do it. But I think you would get a little confused because you have to hit A to get a go, hit again as quickly as possible. If not, you might get a little lost on what to do. Why do I keep going out of balance? Because it keeps doing that. But other than that, it's fine. Honestly, I could say this about any and every golf game. I haven't come across one yet that I can say that is unplayable. I mean, I'm sure I'll find one eventually, but all I really can say about this is I'm not gonna recommend it to you. Like I said, if you want to play golf in classic NES graphics, this is fine. But I'm gonna say this is a middle of the road kind of game. Like it's meh. If you gotta be like, I mean, it takes a special kind of gamer to play golf as it is, because it's not like the best selling series in the world. It's just golf. So like, if you like that, then sure. If not, I suggest you play something else. There are thousands upon thousands of other games you can play from 40, no, I'm gonna say 50 years a game that this isn't worth your time to come back to an experience. It's not mandatory gaming, that's for sure. It's an interesting little time capsule. Oh my god. But other than that, it's just golf. And we're going to finish with a plus 61 because I am the greatest golfer in the world. Me and Mario teamed up to get that perfect score. But with that, thanks for watching. On to the next one.